In January 2026, the United States issued an ultimatum to its European allies: facilitate a territorial concession in the Arctic or face 25% tariffs on cross-Atlantic trade. The target of this demand was Greenland, an island home to 56,000 people. At the World Economic Forum in Davos, the mood among European diplomats shifted to alarm as they realized the US was treating the island as a non-negotiable requirement for future cooperation. Denmark's leadership rejected the proposal immediately, with the Prime Minister appearing at a podium to deliver a direct rebuttal to Washington. The dispute reached such an extreme level that the Danish government warned a forced US takeover of Greenland would mark the end of the NATO alliance. The standard Mercator map makes Greenland appear isolated at the top of the world, a distant white shape at the edge of global affairs. That perception changes once you rotate the globe to a top-down view of the North Pole. In this projection, Greenland is the central converging point between North America, Europe, and Russia. It is the anchor of the Northern Hemisphere. To the southeast, Greenland forms the western wall of the GI-UK Gap, a naval choke point running from its coast to Iceland and the United Kingdom. This narrow stretch of water is the only route for Russia's northern fleet to enter the Atlantic, allowing the forces stationed on Greenland to monitor and block naval movements toward the US East Coast. At Patuxent Space Base, the US military maintains a high-latitude radar outpost that looks directly over the North Pole. These systems provide 24-hour tracking for incoming ballistic missiles, forming the required ground link for the proposed Golden Dome space-based defense shield. Physical control of the island offers a commanding view of both the North Atlantic shipping lanes and the orbital paths used by modern missile systems. During the 1960s, the US Army attempted to weaponize the interior of the island through Project Iceworm, a covert plan to build a 4,000-kilometer network of tunnels under the ice sheet. The military intended to hide 600 mobile nuclear missiles in these subglacial corridors, keeping them mobile and hidden from Soviet detection. The project was abandoned when geologists realized the ice sheet was moving faster than predicted, physically crushing the steel tunnels and nuclear launch sites within them. Historically, the moving ice and extreme climate acted as a barrier that prevented any superpower from fully occupying the island's interior. That barrier is now dissolving. The Greenland ice sheet has just completed its 27th consecutive year of mass loss. As the ice retreats, it is exposing new Arctic sea lanes that shorten the shipping distance between Asia and Europe by up to 40%. This melt is also revealing massive, previously unreachable deposits of minerals that were once buried under hundreds of meters of permafrost. Surveys indicate that Greenland contains 25 of the 34 materials deemed globally critical for manufacturing semiconductors, electric vehicle batteries, and advanced defense systems. This thaw has added a layer of immense commercial value to the island, turning a vital military outpost into a central focus of global trade and resource competition. Recognizing this value, US presidents from Harry Truman to the present have attempted to purchase the island, treating it as a target for a real estate acquisition. But these efforts overlook the 2009 Act on Greenland's self-government. This law establishes that all revenues from mineral resources belong exclusively to the Greenlandic government, not to Denmark or any foreign buyer. Furthermore, the Act specifies that the decision to pursue full sovereign independence rests entirely with the people of Greenland. Nuuk is a modern urban capital with the infrastructure and the legal authority to trigger a vote for total independence at any time. While the world's superpowers compete for the island, they ultimately have to negotiate with 56,000 people who now hold the keys to the center of the world.